Everybody, welcome back to part 4 of our playthrough series of Spider-Man Remastered. Jumping in right where we left off with our last video on our way to the next story mission. Which, if I remember correctly, is for us to chase down Shocker. So that's where we're heading right now. Hope everyone's doing alright.
Units. A break-in is reportedly in progress. Reported location is near Midtown North. Over.
So we got a little bit of ways to go to get to our story mission here, but hopefully it shouldn't take us too long. I don't even think we've unlocked fast travel yet, so we can't do that if I wanted to. But yeah, welcome back to the series. We're still pretty early on in the game, but enjoying it a lot so far. Starting to introduce some new characters. We got Shocker coming up, and then we'll have some more coming up later. It's good to get back into the videos.
Back up for a chase in progress. Please respond. Please proceed to Madison.
Hoping to continue making this series, see how far we can take it. I'd love to finish the series. Maybe do some DLC, maybe not. We'll kind of see how it goes. But then I'd also love to play the sequel to this, Spider-Man 2. I know I kind of did this a little out of order. I've already played Miles Morales. You can find that series on my channel. And we're playing this now, and I think it'd be great to finish it up with Spider-Man 2, but we'll see how it goes.
All units, civilians in need of
All right, we're nearly there now.
Following a severe car crash. Officers near
Yeah, I'm skipping over a lot of the side activity stuff, calling out crimes and things. I'm not really doing that at the moment. I might do some of that in between videos, just help things move along a little faster. Plus, I can't unlock suits or gadget upgrades or anything without some of those tokens, so I'll probably do some of that in between videos, just to save a little bit of time. All right, here we go.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
All right, here we go. So we got a little chase.
That's what you said last time.
Fun little way to get into a boss fight. It's the first introduction to the character, so we're not quite fighting him yet, but we are chasing him down, so I gotta run after him. Pretty straightforward, but can get tricky if I'm not careful. So gotta make sure I don't run into anything. I don't want to slow down too much.
I'm done talking.
But
Just gotta stay close.
So much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk
Pretty
to me
fun little
so we can make
traversal
it
mechanic here.
interesting.
Taking advantage of the parkour, web swinging.
Gotcha.
Here we go. Part 1.
Let's talk.
I said I'm done talking.
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you running
All right, stage
again?
2.
You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone.
Trying to avoid having to make any tight turns, going between the buildings. Hopefully trying to keep a straight line as much as I can. I know I'm not going to catch him, at least not yet, but I don't want to lose him either.
Move, move, move!
There we go. So now we got some stuff to dodge. Dodge. Doing pretty well so far. Haven't lost yet, at least. That's something. Dodge again. And again. We're probably near the end here. This isn't a very long fight. Just gotta make sure I keep up here. And don't die. There we go.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
And there we go. Mission complete.
Looks looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ.
So a pretty quick mission overall.
Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again.
Alright.
Cool.
So yeah, a really quick mission. In the early game here, a lot of the missions that are kind of intercut with some of the bigger story missions are pretty short. Introducing new characters, maybe introducing a new gadget, so on and so forth.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will
So
be
that one's
here
pretty
soon.
fast, but now we're moving on. We're going to head to the
Snack.
next story mission here. We're heading to the Feast Center. Got to hand over this mask to Martin Lee, who we'll meet in just a second.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
So now we are out of the suit. Running around as Peter Parker. There's a few segments like this in the game. They also do this quite a bit in Spider-Man 2.
I never used to feel safe.
And Miles Morales, for that matter.
This one,
Looks like the office is back here.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
All right. Fun little cutscene there. Moving the story along.
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
All right, looks like it's time to leave. A lot of great details in that little hallway there that we just walked through. Just little things you notice as you're waiting for a conversation to end. All right, so showed him the mask. We got the name. New group is called the Demons.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
All right, let's see what we got going on. Looks like a good time maybe to do some side missions. I don't think I've done any of those yet. So might as well pick one. Let's see what we got going on. Spider-Man PI. That'll work. Let's head that way. Speaking of Spider-Man, I don't know if anybody's excited about the new Spider-Man movie coming out. It's supposed to be next year, I think. They're filming it right now. So far, all we've got is some set photos and something like a 3-second teaser. But, I don't know. Looks good. Should be good. Those movies are usually pretty solid. And it's more Spider-Man. What's not to like?
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you
I
two
don't
are
want to
back
interrupt this
together.
conversation.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
All right,
Spider-Man! I need
now
help!
we can start.
Are you okay,
Spider-Man
ma'am?
PI.
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
All right.
Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me
We gotta do a
Rodrigo's
little bit of
picture.
investigating.
Let's see if I can find him.
So you also might have noticed we went from daytime to nighttime real quick there. If I remember correctly, in the PS4 version, at least on the PS4 that I had, because I just had the base PS4, there used to be a little load screen in between there that would show the transition from daylight to nighttime. But I'm playing on the PS5 now, so that's
Rodrigo.
gone. Load
He's really
screens,
nervous.
no more.
That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
All right, so we gotta use our camera here.
If that picture gets out,
Let me get a
my life's
better
over.
angle.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Snap.
Got it.
Very nice. Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this. And I leaked the photo.
Uh-oh.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought.
Sounds
I better follow the
extortionate.
blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this
Got
woman look
another
familiar?
chase mission here.
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right, I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
All right, so we're gonna collect some more evidence here, solve this little mystery. So far, not a lot of variety in the missions in this video. Apologies for that, but that's all right. If it doesn't pick up or doesn't change, we'll just try something in the next video. We'll get some different missions.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo.
And we got some variety here. We're using our
Purchase with a
camera.
good angle
We're
on
doing a
this new
little
guy.
sleuthing.
Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
All right, so I gotta aim with L2 and then get up there with R2, which is something I don't do very often, but is a really cool feature.
Yeah.
Nice clear
He
image.
saw the photo, he fell in line.
I don't do this often either, this kind of hang upside down thing, but it's pretty cool. Obviously one of the sort of trademark Spider-Man poses. Just isn't a lot of call to use it throughout this game.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
All right, we're gonna do some more following. Gonna stay close, but not too close.
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system
I don't
should
think
help
that's
me
any of
follow
your
the
business,
train's
Spider-Man.
path.
All right, a little more following here.
Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line.
At least it's moving a little
Sounded like
faster
you
than
knew
the
your
taxi
husband.
was.
I'm sending you the
Sometimes it
photo.
feels like Spider-Man is a lot faster than the thing that he's chasing, so you gotta kind of hold back.
Years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal.
But a train, at least,
Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
worth
If they're
chasing.
hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
All right, and it looks like we're going mostly in a straight line, which is nice. So we're going to follow the train to the next stop. We're going to see when he gets off. And then we're going to follow
End of
him.
the line. I should head over near the subway and just wait for him to get out.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else there, Spider-Man. All right, there we go. There he is.
He's heading for that office building.
So let's see where he goes. So something interesting coming up here, if I remember correctly, and I may not. I may be thinking of a different game, so please feel free to tell me in the comments. But I'm pretty sure this mission has a GTA 4 Easter egg. Here in just a second.
I got the plans, boss.
Hang on, gotta use our camera. We're supposed to take photos of some of this evidence. Photograph the heist evidence. All right.
Positions on the map.
Cha-ching.
It's practically
Yeah, see, it says you hired Roman to drive. I feel like that's a reference to GTA 4, isn't it? Wasn't there a character in that game, Roman, that you worked with?
Let's roll.
They're on the move.
I'm not sure. I'm ashamed to admit I never
I have all
actually
the
played
evidence I
GTA
need.
4.
Now I just have to stop that car.
So somebody who did will have to tell me if that was in fact an Easter egg. All right, one more chase. We gotta run down these cars.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
Excuse me. Square. Nicely done. Just gonna mop up here real fast. All right.
I love it when a plan falls apart.
Nice.
Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Awesome. Side mission complete.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
That's right. How did I lose track of time?
Give me a break. I'm busy. All right, we're gonna head to the next story mission. So yeah, there's a bunch of side missions in the game. Some of them are really fun. Others feel a little bit more like chores. I don't know how many of those I'll do over the course of these videos. I don't want to take up too much time on them. If there's one that I remember is especially fun, I might include it. Or if I have to do one to kind of kill time to get to the next story mission, I probably will.
And now for listener email.
But we'll just see.
May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger."
And this
I
thing
wish
reminds me
you
every
could
time
help
this comes
managing
on that I can
these
unsubscribe
terrible
from this,
anger
but I don't know why you would. I think it's hilarious.
It's a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love.
I almost wish the clips were a little shorter though, because they don't seem to start until I'm about halfway to the mission objective anyway, and then they're pretty long, so that I don't usually get through the whole thing. And I know I can go back and listen to them in the menu, but who has time for that? All right, here we go. Back to the lab.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
All right. Mission complete.
Wish I could do something to help Doc.
So that main story mission was a
Harry.
cutscene.
Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
All right, we're on our way to the next mission. So yeah, tough times for Peter, Doc Ock.
Report came in from Clinton. Over.
We're on to our next story mission, and this one introducing a new sort of side objective or sort of side activity that we can do. These little research stations.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
So yeah, doing these research stations can unlock research tokens, which we use like all the other tokens to unlock different suits and gadgets and upgrades and stuff. So we do this one for the mission. We're snapping up smog. These are things that I might do kind of in between videos, just to get the tokens and upgrade stuff. You can also get research tokens by completing some more of those like mini games that were in the previous video, which are usually like a faster way to get the tokens if you really need them.
Is way too high and rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog.
All right, so I got to collect
swing through them and get
contaminants.
samples, then trace them to the source.
If I remember correctly, this is kind of frustrating. You have to swing through the clouds, and I always struggle with this. I never seem to get high enough to get through the cloud. Come on now. All right, let's try this. Surely this is high enough.
Nasty as they are,
There we go.
I gotta swing right through those clouds.
All right, there's one. I got 7 more. Come on. I went right through it. Come on. Nope. See what I mean? Try as I might, I always manage to swing just under it.
For these clouds to be visible to
There we
the
go, there's
naked
2.
eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
See, there's more over here. Maybe I'll have better luck over here. It is so close.
And gotcha.
All right, that's 3. Let's head over here, see if we can get another one. Dang it.
I'm getting some good
There we go,
stuff.
4.
Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Because the other tricky part is, I don't know where like the collision detection on these clouds is. It seems to be right dead center. Because I keep clipping the edge of it and it doesn't count. Which is,
Got it.
no small amount of frustrating. Alright, there's 5. Now we're rolling. Just trying to get a little rhythm here. Let's head this way. Trying to get these last few. Nope. Come on. There we go. 6.
Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Got that one right there. Maybe can I get high enough? Come on. Come on.
I must be freaking
There it
these
is.
people out.
All
Now
right,
what
7.
else is
One
new?
more. Nope. All right, I'm going to skip that one. Go to this one. No. It's my timing, I think.
Huh.
There we go.
The toxins
All
coming
right.
from 2 types of cars.
Finally.
And a faulty smokestack.
That's done.
I better get photos.
All right, we got a photograph. Smokestack.
Best smokestack picture I ever took.
Done. So the rest of this is really easy. So I got to chase down these cars as the source of the contaminant.
Great light on that one.
And I just got to photograph them. I don't even have to stop them. So we're nearly done. I think this is the last part. I just got to photograph this one more car. And I think that's it. I think the mission's done after that.
Perfect. The Department of
Nice.
Environmental Protection will take
That's
it
a good
from
one.
here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
That's actually a halfway decent picture. All right, there we go.
Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis.
Mission complete.
Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
All right. So with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. This feels like a good place to stop just before our next story mission.
Spider-Man, Shocker
Which
has
sounds like we're
escaped,
gonna
and
we're gonna
now
get a
he's robbing
briefing
bank
on
East
here.
31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone.
All right, sounds like
What did you
Shocker's
get out of
out.
the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead.
So it seems like next story mission is going to be to track him down. So I think what I'll do is I'll pick that up in the next video. I want to thank everybody again for watching. I really, really appreciate it. It really means a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe and go ahead and hit that bell for notifications so you know when the next video comes up. And feel free to check out all the other videos on the channel too. Lots of interesting stuff there too. But until then, we will see you in the next one.